My name is Michael Lyne. So I'm here now representing Nairi and the Whitehead family. I'm married to Tracy, and I've known Bruce for 25 years, and Bruce has been in the Whitehead family for 35 years. So first off, I'd just like to say thank everyone for coming here, as Mark has just said, and the others. But I'd like to say a few memories and condolences from the Whitehead family that are overseas, and there's a lot of them overseas. So I'll just mention out everyone who sent something about Bruce. First we have Amy, the granddaughter from Brisbane. Her words: Bruce was caring and patient, always had time for me as a child, an absolute gentleman and companion of my nana for over 35 years. A huge loss for the Aldridge family in Brisbane. Harrison and Libby, grandson and fiancé from New York and Beijing. Kia kaha to you all. Bruce was a wonderful, caring man who will always remain in our hearts. We know Bruce was looking forward to our wedding next March. Yasmin, granddaughter from Canberra. Bruce was a kind and loving person without a bad bone in his body. Bruce had a wonderful impact on my life. Emma, granddaughter from Perth. He was my only grandfather and was very special to me. Penny, granddaughter from Great Barrier Island. Bruce, you're a man who has always kept yourself busy and loved to have a yarn about your passions in life, whether it was memories of Canada, brass, computers and Greyhound buses. You especially made me watch Greyhound bus videos. I will miss your presence here, but I'm grateful that I have some great memories to keep you alive in my heart and thoughts. Lucy, granddaughter from Perth. No matter how loud and annoying I was as a child, you're always patient with me. I still cherish the times Penny and I would stay with you and Nana. Setting up the Lego, you would make me the best Milo ever. I'll miss your forever smile. Sandra, stepdaughter from Maryborough, which is somewhere in Australia. He was always my Mr. Fix-It, and I definitely needed him. Late at night, I would pour my heart out to him, especially after a stiff drink. I was amazed at how much he would listen to me until my mother told me he often had his hearing aid too loud. He would be sorely missed. David, stepson from Perth. To Mum, Michael, John and Mark and respective families. Please accept honour my condolences in the passing of a very special man who touched the lives of us all. He could always be counted on when the need arose, a rock for bum. Okay, so that's a bit of a summary of everyone from overseas. So I had to elicit from Nairi a little bit of information that I didn't sort of know about the meeting and the marriage, the second marriage. Nairi tells me that Bruce and her met through the Catholic Church in 1983. After 2 years of dating, they discussed the idea of marriage. Nairi thought it was all on. He planned the date, got the dress, and told Bruce of the plans. He said, well, I was only just thinking about it. That's when Nairi realised that he was a man who could not be rushed. Anyway, after a false start, they got married in December 1985. Little did Bruce realise what he was taking on. His family of 3 sons was suddenly enlarged by another 5 children. 1 son and 4 strong-minded daughters. Bruce was soon immersed into all the family affairs. He relished all the family events, the highs and the lows, and took on fatherhood responsibilities without hesitation. So now I just have a few memories of Bruce by the family that are here in Marlborough. So we have Tracy, Kelly and Denise, the 3 stepdaughters. From Tracy, my wife. I loved that Bruce was always there with Mum. He accompanied her on all their travels to see me. In the last 5 years since I've been back, I have spent a lot more time with him and appreciate all he has done for my mother. I loved cooking for him, as I always knew he would clean the plate up. I knew Bruce was losing his independence in the final months. I spent a lot of time with him and was more than happy to be involved in his care. I had a lot of respect for the way he handled his illness. From Denise, Bruce was Tim and my fix-it person. That's a common theme. He did not believe in our throwaway society. Even a nail file had a makeover. He was always looking for things to fix. We made sure he was never bored and we'll miss him. From Kelly, the teenage stepdaughter. Bruce had his work cut out, taking on a teenage daughter. He would be up at 5 a.m, helping me get my horse ready for a show. He would take me to the horse show, walk the cross-country course, feed the horse, pick up the dung, load up the horse again, into the float, and a few hundred kilometres he'd drive home, often arriving late at night. Bet he wished I'd play the piano. That's what she said. Anyway, here's another bit from Kelly. I remember the one and only driving lesson I had with Bruce. Unfortunately, we did this in the horse paddock, where he thought we would be safe. I couldn't reach the brake in his old Holden, so when a horse got spooked, so did I. Result, gate 1, Holden 0. Bruce took his parental role seriously. I remember when I pushed the boundaries a bit by arriving home far later than I should have. The thought of a quick entry to the house via a back window was dashed when he bolted down the drive to get me. I never saw him run so fast. I will miss our robust debates on various subjects. My daughter Eva adored Bruce and we all miss him. Now, Nairi asked me to speak on her behalf because she knew it would be hard. So I have some thoughts from Nairi also. So we had a little chat the other day. This is what she said. He was a loving, caring husband and a fantastic dancer. I didn't know he was a great dancer. He was very much committed to his Catholic faith. We both loved our caravan adventures, and a great weekend for us was to pop over to Nelson and park up. Bruce was always home for lunch, but selective with his time management otherwise. He was my soulmate, best friend, and I'll cherish his memory forever. I truly loved him. You are finally at peace now. So my memories of Bruce and Nairi, this just in here, is that my last memories of both of them was the Lazy Boys side by side, and just parked up, and the High Chaparral or something would be on, and they were like a pair, and when they touch each other, you wouldn't even know you were in the room. You could steal anything. They were there, always together. Now, just before I finish, I've got a few concluding thoughts, but I have a very, very extra special memory from Mr. David Whitehead in Perth. And he thought this epitomised Bruce's character, and I will call it calm under pressure. This is David speaking. I recall one occasion when Mum and Bruce were called in to help at a family dispute up on the hill. By the way, the family member isn't here. I think they're somewhere in remote Australia. Anyway, Nairi went inside, while Bruce stayed outside to admire the scenery, switch his hearing aid off, and enjoy a quiet moment before all hell broke loose. While gazing at the stars, he happened to glance down and found himself staring into the barrel of a gun. He was completely unaware the house was surrounded by the armed defence squad, probably because he turned his hearing aid off. This is Bruce. He responded in a loud voice, "I'm Bruce, Nairi's husband. You can find her inside." we weren't sure how that was going to help, but that was Bruce. I'm under pressure. Okay. So, just a few thoughts from me, just right at the end, won't take long. Speaking of time management, of course, and I think it's been alluded a bit, the in-house joke with the Whitehead clan was Bruce time. That meant things would get done eventually, but he was not a man to be rushed. My first experience of Bruce was when I was first introduced to him. He promptly said to me straight off, "Don't buy any old imported brass fitting from Mitre 10, when there's a quality product made by a local manufacturer like Hesco." He definitely made quality products. There's the brass tables Tracy and I have attest to that. I know he was so proud of his factory and what they produced. When Bruce came around to our house, he was always looking for something to repair, especially mechanical. He could fix anything, as I said before. Bruce was a most resilient and uncomplaining man, especially with all his problems toward the end. He was truly a man of his word, and as Mark said, his name was his word. He was an honest man. And in my books, that makes him a good man, and I was proud to know him. Rest in peace, Bruce. Thank you.